And we're live. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nikki Smokes, joined by Wit, and you guys are listening to the Smoking Greens podcast brought to you by Roman. If you're losing your hair and you would like to get it back, hi Roman or Rogaine or Wit, Bosley. I mean, we could go on and on. I mean, we might as well get a sponsorship here with all this fucking hair loss we got going on.
That boy got ED and alopecia.
Nah, I'm good on the ED. My shit work. Does your shit work?
I don't know. You said this was sponsored by Roman.
Well, I don't know. I keep seeing the commercials. I didn't know if that was for hair loss or erectile dysfunction. We'll go with Bosley.
That's based off
Shout out Bob.
It's based off your Google searches. So
chill. My shit's bumping. It's almost got my ass in your spot. I'm gonna get myself a kid. A little smoke running around.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Anyway, I mean, obviously we came here to talk about the Players Championship, but I feel like it would be a disservice if we didn't talk about the API and how unbelievable that golf tournament was. I mean, you turned that thing on Sunday and you had not one, not two, not three, but 6 to 7 guys either at one point tied for the lead or a stroke back. Is that not the best thing?
Can I go on a rant? Fuck Jordan Spieth! Fuck that motherfucker, man! Fuck him! I had my rent depending on it. I had my fucking car payment dependent on it. I had Jackson's diapers dependent on it. I mean, fuck!
He choked it. I mean, that's kind of on you, though, bro, to be real. Like, he don't win like that anymore.
I know, but, man, he just had to fucking make some 5-footers.
I know. I mean, everyone had to make 5-footers. No one could putt. I mean, you look at Scotty Scheffler. He had 5 birdie looks on the last 5 holes, hit one of them on the par 5, and then bogeyed from 139 yards in on 18.
I mean, what a finish, man. Yeah, you look at the leaderboard and you got 4 at 8, 4 at 7, a lot at 6. But 20 minutes before, you had Jordan Spieth at 10.
Yep.
And, I mean, it took a little bit of choke job by Kitayama, but he brought it back. I mean, the fucking guy. I mean, the balls that dude had to fucking birdie 17 under those conditions. I mean, but, hey,
he birdied 18. Wait, did he birdie 17
no,
and 18?
He birdied,
no, he had 17. A par
17.
save on 17 and hit the birdie on 18. But he would have won regardless. Wait, no. He didn't even birdie 18. He left it a dick hair short.
He birdied 17 or 16. Excuse me, I drank a lot this weekend. There may have been a few mailboxes involved. And we're not talking shovels and baseball bats. We're talking about my brand new fucking car. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he birdied 17.
I know he birdied one of them. I know that for sure.
He had to knock in. Like, it was like a 15-footer on 17. Then he put it to the middle of the green on 18. 2-putt. He left it right on the fucking lip on 18 and just tapped in for.
No, he birdied 16. He birdied 16. That's what it was. He birdied 16. That's the par 5. Then he parred 17. He had a par safe putt, and then he parred on 18, and he almost hit that putt for birdie.
Can we get someone in the comments to get these facts straight?
I don't know. We only have one person watching live, brother. But anyway, shout out Kitayama. Shout out to Kitty. I mean, that guy has went around the world. You want to talk about sticking it out, chasing your dream, defying all the odds, standing up to adversity and being able to overcome a tournament like that. I mean, we're talking about the best of the best players in the world. Elevated event, API. You had Rahm go out there, shoot -7 round 1. I don't even think Buddy finished in the top 20. But Kitayama, I mean, bro, after I think he was 1 off Rahm on Thursday, the guy never fell off the top of the leaderboard. No, you never saw his name drop past the 5th or 6th spot. So to do that without, I think that was his first win on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, it was.
So to do that with that field and holding it down, because I remember on Friday when I went to live bet an outright ticket that obviously lost, I was staring at Rory McIlroy at plus 2,200, and then I see Kitty, he's plus 2,000, and he's 3 strokes up on the whole field.
So disrespectful.
It was unbelievable. No one thought he was going to win.
Hey,
I didn't think he was going to win. I definitely thought he was going to choke on Sunday.
Yeah.
But
and
he did enough.
He did.
But everyone does. I feel like that happens with everyone on Sunday. There's always going to be one hole where
that's what's so great about golf in general on the weekend. You got moving day on Saturday, you got moving back day on Sunday, and there's gonna be a few of them that fucking charge up the board. Kitayama stumbled, he came back, and if you look at his basically his ladder to the PGA Tour, he's been on like 10 or 11 different tours. What?
Woo!
Kid made it.
Hello.
We're here, boys. We're here for the players. You thought I wouldn't show up? I make things happen for Smoking Greens. How's the show going? How we doing? Did Whit drop the max yet?
Well, no, Whit has not dropped the max. You're the only person with hair remaining, but we are talking about Kitty and how he was able to hold it down for 4 straight days. So I know you were big time and you were very, very proud of him. You sent us like at least 300 tweets telling us, I can't believe he did this. So what are your thoughts on Kitty's big win?
Dope. I mean, amazing for him. I never thought he had a shot in hell. You looked at what the odds were the morning of the tournament. I said Kitayama has no shot. He's going to melt down. You see it happen all the time. He's never had a lead after 54 holes. Then he makes a fucking triple bogey where he hits it out of bounds. And, of course, at that point, you know he's dead. He's got no life, 0% chance, especially with the dogs that are chasing him behind. I mean, the best players in the world on his coattails. This kid keeps it to, not even a kid. I keep calling him a kid. He's older than me. He's 30 years old. He's just never won. So good for him. Shit like that fires me up. It makes me happy because this guy literally grinded to get there. They called him the project in college because he was so bad at golf and he had to get better. Like, literally, this kid made it from like nothing pretty much, which is fire. So good for him. Elevated event too. This kid just made what, 3.6? 3.6 cool M's. Okay, Kurt. Good for you, buddy.
Not a bad day.
Hey,
I'm glad you joined when you did. Whit blacked out. We have no Whit. Oh, he's back. There we go. Right on time. Everything's just clicking at the right time for the boys today. I think it's gonna get dangerous.
Yeah, baby.
I think it's gonna get dangerous. I do want to talk about one more player from the API before we transition into the players. I gotta talk about my man Scotty Scheffler. I mean, I live bet him plus 2,000 when he was like 2 or 3 strokes back, and then Kitty had the double bogey, and I'm like, oh my god, it's going to be between Rory and Scotty, and I love my chances because Rory don't win. Again, Rory McIlroy does not win golf tournaments. He hasn't won. I don't think he's won since 2019. I don't think he ever will again.
He's won
here 3 times last year.
Did he?
Through 3.
Yeah, no, he definitely won once last year. Name him. Nah, he didn't win 3 tournaments last year. There's no way he won 3
the big one, he won the Tour Championship, the last tournament of the year.
When you start with a 15-stroke lead.
He won RBC Canada, and he won...
No, I thought Spieth won that.
And he won the CJ Cup, I believe.
Wow, those are some big dog tournaments, bro. Those are some serious. Those are some serious fields
on the tournament championship.
Yeah, great. I'm glad he won the one tournament where he started with a 15-stroke lead. Congrats, Rory McIlroy.
I feel you though. He's got to win, man. He's got to win.
You don't win. You don't win the big one. Point blank. Period. I'm
better.
Getting off topic. I want to talk about Scotty Scheffler. Okay, it's the 18th hole. You have 139 yards in. You have the best look at the flag possible. I mean, it doesn't get easier than that for a professional, at least. Now, for me, it doesn't matter if I'm looking straight at the pin, if I'm 5 feet from the pin, like nothing's a gimme for me. But a pro player like Scotty Scheffler, to bogey that hole when you have 139 yards in with a clear-cut path at the pin,
unbelievable,
and you bogey that hole, I don't know, bro. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
You know, Tiger Woods, golden rule number 3. No bogeys from inside 150, and he fucking did it.
Facts.
He did it.
That's a bar right there. Is that actually Tiger Woods line?
Yeah, it is. The guy can
win
The guy can win 4 out of 6. The guy can go cold. We saw 2 different Scotties last year. You know, he's fucking young. It took him a while to fucking win.
I love Scotty. He's my favorite player left on tour.
Once he won a tournament, it was a domino effect.
It's just
these guys are human.
100%. And it's just shocking.
You know who else is human?
Who?
No, go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead.
I was just saying, it's shocking when you see a guy like that. Like, you expect him to have a birdie look inside 20 feet, let alone make a bogey. Like Scotty motherfucking Scheffler. Like, that's one of the top guys in the world I'm picking to hit that shot at that very moment. He's Mr. Clutch. Between him and Rory, those were the two guys on 18 that I were like, he's going to win the tournament. Like, they're going to win this on 18. Rory choked. Rory really choked. It was on 14.
Knew he was going to choke, though.
It was on 14 he choked when he should have he should have laid up. He even said it afterwards. He said, if I would have known I was in the lead, I would not have hit that club off the tee. There was no leaderboard at the hole. So he hit driver when he could have laid up, made it a lot easier on himself. Instead, he goes bogey, bogey, and that's golf, man.
That's Rory on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you're not getting a good outing from Rory McIlroy on a Sunday round in a big tournament.
Unless he's out of it. Unless he's completely out of contention. Then he is the best
Rory's
round of all
12
time.
strokes
like the Masters.
back, you
like
slam him. You slam him.
Yeah.
Every time. He loves the backdoor top 20.
I love how.
But we're talking about how these guys are human.
I love how we slandered probably the most well-rounded player on the tour. Well, I shouldn't even say we. I should
Rory?
say Smoke. He is definitely the most well-rounded player on the tour.
You guys are just dick gobblers.
He's the best player since Tiger of this generation, I would say.
Yeah, but I would say the most similar to Tiger.
I'd rather chew glass and stick up for Rory McIlroy.
I don't like him.
He's a pigeon. He's a puppet. He's the CNN. He's the CNN anchor of the PGA Tour. That's what he does. He just goes in front of the camera and says what they want him to say. He's John's little puppet. That's what he is.
I'm not a fan of Rory, but I'm not going to doubt that he's. You act like he's never won a golf tournament again.
Yeah. I mean, when's the last time he's won something bigger than RBC Canada?
I don't know.
Thank you. Anyway, we're talking about the best players in the world, right? We're talking about the best players in the world, right? And you're like, oh, these guys are human. Last week, Bobby's like, oh, Jon Rahm, he's the best player since Tiger Woods. Blah, 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 blah. You shit the bed.
He did.
I mean, I don't know how you go -7 round one and don't even finish top 20.
78, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, dog shit. Fucking nuts.
Is this the downfall of Jon Rahm?
No.
He doesn't. He's not a Bermuda player. He doesn't do well in Bermuda.
And just like Whit said, bro, they're humans. Like, even the best player, like, holding everyone to Tiger Woods' standard is just ridiculous. They're humans. They're going to flash, and it's going to be an overall body of work where Jon Rahm, you could say, is the best player in golf right now. And that doesn't change just on a week-to-week basis. You have a bad round of golf, a bad weekend, that happens. It is what it is. But still, if I'm taking anyone's game in the world right now, it's Jon Rahm, and it's not close. But he's struggling off the tee, which is odd for Jon Rahm, because big Jon Rahm hits that power cut off the tee, and that thing is butter every time. And right now, he can't find it. So I'm sure he's pissed off about it. He'll figure out a solution, and then he'll go beat everyone by 10 strokes. It's just a matter of time.
It's bad shot, bad hole, bad round, bad week. I mean, fucking golf is fucking difficult.
Actually.
Yeah, it's hard.
Who was the guy that had his interview after he won, and he was like, golf is fucking hard, man.
It was Joel, wasn't it?
Pretty sure it was Rahm.
No, it was a smaller market player.
It was a small market guy. He won. It was his first tournament he won. And then they asked him how he felt, and he's like, golf's fucking hard, man. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I forget what that was, though.
I can't remember who it was.
All right, gentlemen. Well, it is time to talk about the fifth major, the Players' Championship. I had the privilege to go there last year. Sat in my car, got rained out for 6 hours.
Okay.
And was lucky enough to watch 4 to 5 holes before the sun went down. But
forgot about that.
Beautiful golf course. It's drop dead gorgeous. It looks better in person than on TV. I mean,
just crazy.
It took my breath away. I mean, it is really a drop dead gorgeous course. It is unbelievable. I'm very excited for it. It's the biggest tournament in Florida. Big prize money this week. And it is a ball striker's paradise. And I can't wait to watch this tournament.
The best. It is the best, bro. It makes other golf courses look bad because of how lush, how green it is, the bunkering, the water. Everyone knows Sawgrass too. Like, even the casual golf fan knows Sawgrass because they grew up playing EA Tiger Woods 05, and they were trying to make birdie on 17, just like fucking everybody else. So we know about Sawgrass. It's historic. It's the best players in the world are playing. It's the Players Championship, the 5th major, just like Smoke said. You could go on and on.
And Sawgrass is beautiful in May, and it's fucking gorgeous in March. You got the overseed.
That was very insightful.
You got the overseed. Hey, fuck yourself, all right? You didn't even get to see the whole course last year.
Yeah, I did. I sprinted.
I sprinted.
It was a great time. Anyway, let's just talk about it. Let's tell the people who are going to win this golf tournament. And I got a couple long shots.
Okay.
Long shots. Now, obviously, I love Scotty. I don't like his course history here, but I do love Scotty. I believe he was one of the people that got absolutely manhandled by that windstorm, pouring down rain fuckfest that happened last year. Colin Morikawa was in that group. There's a lot of great golfers last year that got absolutely cooked by the wind and the rain. It was just a mess. But if I had to pick from one of the top 3 guys this week, I would go with Scotty Scheffler. That being said, I don't love it. I don't like betting any golfer to win outright at less than plus 1,000. I just don't like it. It doesn't get me excited. I don't want to sit here and risk $100 to maybe win $1,000. No thanks. If you're going to go out there and win the Players Championship, I want at least plus 1,500. So, Will Zalatoris.
Free Will.
I love this kid. He's probably my second favorite golfer on tour. Scotty, Zal, Cam Young. No surprise. Cam Young outright. Got him in there. Cam Young, first round. Got him in there. I got the boys slammed this week. I'm keeping the cards short, simple, and sweet. Got Will Zalatoris over Jason Day. Bobby's over here telling me you're crazy for fading Day here. Yada, yada, yada. Lick my taint. I ain't scared of Jay Day. He's on his little facade, his little fake good run at golf. Will Zalatoris is a fucking killer. Give me Will Zalatoris over Jason Day all day. Round 1 leaders. Billy Horschel plus 10,000. You're going to tell me that the kid who played at the University of Florida, born and raised in Florida, had a pretty good outing. Not last week, the week before, was the round 1 leader. You're telling me he can't come out here on a casual Thursday at the TPC Sawgrass and put up a -5? You're telling me he can't do that? You want to talk about ball striking? I mean, the guy might have Tourette's, but goddamn, he could hit that fucking ball.
Yeah, yo, there's nothing casual about his golf game. I don't give a fuck Thursday or Sunday. He's out here doing the fucking 2-step.
He scares the shit out of me.
He's Edward Scissorfeet. This guy's fucking out.
I don't know how the announcers like keep their composure.
He's chopping paper with his feet.
Makes no sense.
You know he can't wear the spikes in his cleats because he'll fuck up the greens. Like he
Digging
has
it
to wear
around.
flat cleats.
Mm-hmm.
That boy don't have one greenskeeper in his phone.
No, he don't. And I feel like I have one more matchup I wanted to give out. I'm keeping the cards short and sweet this week because I got fucking killed last week.
Wait, you or I, brother, next.
Hold on.
Go ahead, my brother.
Hold on. Let me double check for the people. Just make sure I gave out all my losers so they can fade them. All right, Cameron Young, first round leader, plus 3,500. Billy Horschel, first round leader, plus 10,000. Zalatoris over Jason Day, full tournament. Cam Young over Sungjae Bot M. Love that one. Maximus Prime.
No, not faded Florida boy M. What?
Sungjae.
He's from Florida?
Sungjae.
No. He loves playing on Bermuda.
He just loves playing everywhere.
No,
he doesn't.
You
even
just
know
asked if Sungjae M was from Florida.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. He said Florida boy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, he's
like,
the best
from
Florida
South Korea.
putter. He's the best Bermuda putter. Fucking hands down.
Okay.
Cameron Young, Will Zalatoris, both to win outright. There we go.
Love it. The way I look at the tournament this week, I'm with you, Smoke. I don't like those top 3 guys. Great players. If you want to bet them, go ahead. I'm not rooting for them to win this week. That's not my style. But I'm not looking at bombs because I think it's going to be that middle tier there. those Morikawas, the Homas, the Zalatoris, and then Justin Thomas. Those are the 4 names I really like this week. And then when I'm looking at first-round leaders,
Justin Thomas.
you want a guy that Justin Thomas is the perfect player for this course,
Bobby,
bro.
you putt better than JT, dog.
I get it. I'm a team no putt guy. When it comes to rooting for guys, putting is so volatile that at some weeks you're just going to luck into putting. Some weeks you're going to have bad putting weeks. But give me the guy that can strike it. He can hit the fades. He can hit the draws. He can tone the shot down in the wind for 17 if it's windy. Justin Thomas has every shot in the bag, and that's what you need at TPC Sawgrass. The putting, I'm not worried about it, dude. My favorite player in the world is Colin Morikawa. Every time he's got a fucking 4-footer, I'm shitting my pants because he's got no life of making it. I can live with that. I'd rather take the guy that can hit it well than makes it lights out from putting. And then when I'm looking at guys to lead the first round, that's where I'm looking at long shots. Because the top of the leaderboard, those John Rahms, they're going to go out here and just conservative. Don't lose the golf course on Thursday. Don't lose on Thursday. Tiger always said it. You can't lose on Thursday. So I'm taking guys like Hoagie. Hoagie's a great name. He was the first-round leader last year. Henley, Thigala, Fleetwood, Corey Connors, Siwoo Kim. I like to sprinkle it out, throw a whole bunch of darts at the board at big odds, and maybe cash one. I'm not going crazy with the first-round leaders, but I got to get some sprinkles out there, you know?
Nothing wrong with little sprinkles on your ice cream.
Sprinky.
Wait, dog. The people have been waiting for the max all day.
They're going to have to wait a little longer, but check this out. Last three winners. Cam Smith, Justin Thomas, Rory McIlroy.
RIP Cam Smith.
All right. Last, I don't know how many years it's been. I want to say 8. There's been nobody longer than 30-1. Actually, Siwoo Kim might have won longer than 30-1. Fact check me on that. He's a good long shot, by the way. 70-1, 80-1, wherever you find it. Every time
Maybe
I
I'm
bet
give
him,
him a round 1 leader.
Every time I fucking bet him, though, he shoots over par. I'm not betting him this week, so make sure you bet him. Obviously, approach is important this week, but strokes gained around the greens. The bunker setup, the lush rough. You got to set your ball up in the right place off the tee. You got to find a guy that can just fucking bang it off the tee, hit every fairway. And look no further than the boy. I never bet him. I'm betting him this week. Max fucking Homa. All right?
Hey.
Wow.
Boy, he's a homosexual.
This guy's 20-1. Disrespectful as fuck. He led strokes gained approach at Bay Hill. That's another trend on this Florida swing ever since this came to March. They play good at Bay Hill. They do well at the Players. Second in approach strokes gained over the last 20 rounds, Max Homa. I'm not betting Rory Romer Scheffler, all right?
Don't blame you.
That means Rory Romer Scheffler wins.
I don't know how the fuck you look at the most loaded field in golf, all right, and bet somebody less than 10-1.
Can't do it.
That's just, there's no value there. Yes,
which means they're fucking cash.
Yes, they're going to win sometimes. Fucking Rahm, after shooting 80 back-to-back days, this guy just might blow this fucking place out of the water. All right? But I will not put my hard-earned money, Jackson's diaper money, food money, you know, although I'd rather play putt-putt, you know, apparently, than fucking take care of him, blah, blah, blah. Never mind. We won't go there.
That'll be next week on our counseling edition of Smoking Greens.
All right. So, Max Homa 20-1, disrespectful as fuck. Patrick Cantley coming off of a tie for 4th at Bay Hill.
That pick sucks.
Oh, that pick sucks.
It does.
Eat shit. Can't wait.
I will eat shit. I'd rather eat shit than bet Patrick Cantley to win a big golf tournament.
You're betting a guy that has fucking 3 herniated discs. So
yeah, and he's still fucking money.
Patrick Cantley, 18-1. All right. I don't think I'm gonna bet this guy, but you probably should. His name is Sungjae Him. All right. He's the best Florida putter. All right. He's got a great short game. He plays every fucking week. 40-1. Do you bet him? You should. I'm not going to, but you probably should. Because if I bet him, he's definitely not winning. So I'm just throwing that out there. All right. I said, fuck this guy because of last week. He's a fucking piece of shit. But he's 40-1, so I'm betting Jordan Spieth. Because if he won this week, I would kill myself. All right? You see this right here? All right? I dove and hit the bottom of the pool. I'm diving harder on Monday if I don't have a Jordan Spieth ticket and he wins. Paralysis. Kill me.
I think you got a new vein, too. Is that a new vein above the eye?
You got a new hairline, motherfucker. I love this guy.
Dude, I'm just asking. Like, let me see that again. Is that from the pool? No,
Yes,
the other.
is.
Oh my God, what'd you do?
Bro, I deal with fucking retarded homeowners all day that don't understand insurance restoration. I scream. All
How'd
right?
you get the scab on your head?
Bro, I dove in the fucking pool. I hit the bottom. I said, if Jordan Spieth wins and I don't have a ticket on him, I'm diving harder. I dove
Was there a no diving sign?
It's the pool in the backyard. I dove in the 3 foot. I'm diving in the 1 foot next time.
How many drinks did Wit Dog consume that day?
Man, I stopped counting at 20. All right. On to my matchups because the people want the fucking match play. This guy has 6 top 5 finishes.
In
this
year?
In this year.
I
Look
know
no
where you're
further
going.
than Sahith Theegala.
Wow.
Sahith Theegala minus 115. This isn't 2008, people.
Against who?
Tommy Chokewood. Okay? Tommy fucking Chokewood. I bet on Tommy fucking Chokewood so many fucking times.
He's going to bury you.
Then you should fade me. This is the 5 unit. We haven't had one this year.
5 unit alert!
Slam this motherfucker. All right. It's over. It's over by Friday. You already had to sweat the weekend.
I'm gonna bet it right now.
I wish I could hear Smoke's reaction, but his Wi-Fi he's outside at some fucking McDonald's in the middle of nowhere.
There is a McDonald's close by.
All right. My other matchup is honestly.
Wait, what's the 5 unit max?
Theegala minus 115 over Fleetwood. I told you guys.
Oh, that was.
I thought I was tripping.
Okay.
No, Bobby put his hands up too, though. You said
Me
it backwards.
too. I thought that yeah. You said the max play. Yeah, I get it. We're on the same.
It's all right. You dove in the 3 foot end. I get it.
Brain solo scrambled.
All right. I'm taking Homa over Finau minus 110. I'm doubling down on this guy. Finau is miserable around the greens here. He's playing good. But I think Homa wins, so why wouldn't I fucking take a matchup or Homa against anybody?
I don't blame
Give me
you.
Homa
I might get
against
a
Finau.
Homa top 20 and plus money.
And then people that haven't played this course, we fucking love this guy. Choo choo! I'm fading.
Wow, Thomas.
Fading him.
We haven't talked about him much this year, bro.
Let me tell you why I'm fading him. If you have been watching the news over the past month, there's been a lot of train derailments.
Oh, yes, very true.
Right?
Inside job from China.
And this guy he's off the fucking rail. He's not on the tracks. He hasn't been on the tracks here.
Thomas can't.
He's not going to do it. So I'm taking round 1, Patrick Cantley, minus 130 over Choo Choo Derailment Kim.
Dude, I gotta say, with that explanation right there, I might draw an X through Tom Kim on my card because the trains are derailing everywhere.
They're blowing
and we call
up.
this guy the train. I have one more name. I forgot about this guy. The people need to know about him. He finished 13th and 18th at his last 2 appearances here. He led the field in strokes gained, tee to green at Honda. He's a major champion, and if you were to bet him, you'd be getting 50-1 on him. It's the big man, Sugar Shane Lowry. Love him every which way this week. If you want to grab a top 20, if you want him to win, if you want whatever you need, you go grab the big man, Sugar Shane. I love that. I love him this week, so had to get that out there for the people.
All right, everyone just added another play, so now I'm taking one more outright.
You've got 10 seconds.
Let's see. Homa, no. Cantlay, no. Xander, no. Victor, no life. Finau, maybe. Spieth, no. Hatton, fuck off. Kim, no. Fitzpatrick, you're a bum. Sungjae, fuck you. Ricky Fowler, plus 5,300. Jump off a bridge. You know what? Let's just go Adam Scott. He's got no life,
Scotty.
plus 10,000.
Yeah.
Australians do well here, bro. Cam Smith last year.
Adam Scott, plus 10,000. Comb your hair, take care.
There you
You
go.
wish you could comb your hair. Fuck you.
Bitch, you wish you could feel your hair.
Scoot.
There ain't nothing there. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week on Smoking Greens.